Hi, doing great, and you?
I'm doing wonderful, thank you.
I'm so excited to be able to chat with you today about your album.
Oh, thank you so much.
So let's start. 2 years after the release of your album Christmas in the City, you're back with a lullaby album called Forever. So first, why have you decided to give this name to it?
So I chose the name Forever for my new album, my new lullaby album, because my son's name is Ever.
Yeah.
And I thought, what a better sort of play on his name than to call the album Forever, because it truly is for him. Becoming a mother has been the most incredible experience of my life that has changed me in so many ways. So I dedicate this album to him by calling it Forever.
So it's a very personal album full of sweet memories. What was the most emotionally difficult song to record? You know, the one that always made you teary?
No, that's a really good question. I definitely think that the most challenging song to record for me was Lullaby by Billy Joel. It's the last song on the album. And he wrote that song for his daughter when she asked him, what happens when you're no longer here? And as a parent, it's a concept that you don't really want to have to think about. So as I was recording it and singing the lyrics and thinking of the meaning of the song, it brought up a lot of emotions for me. And it was a little challenging to sing, but it's truly such a beautiful song. And I'm a very big Billy Joel fan, so I really wanted it to be on the album.
And speaking of the songs, Forever is an album of covers composed of 8 famous songs. Why did you choose those 8 songs among, the large choice of lullaby songs?
There were so many songs to choose from, but these 8 songs all have very personal and special meanings to me. They were either songs that I sung during my pregnancy or that I now sing to my son, or songs that were meaningful to me throughout my life. So they all come with a very special meaning. I listened to Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles on the way to the hospital before I gave birth to my baby. So listening to each song, there's something very special for me, but they're all songs too that, people have loved for many years. And whether or not you have children, they're also relaxing and soothing. So you can listen to it, whether or not you're a parent, if you want something to just relax to. I think that everyone could use a little peace right now. So hopefully this will bring them just that.
Forever will be released on November 5th. Can we expect a tour in 2022?
So right now, I love performing. I love touring. It would just, the thought of leaving my son now is just, I don't know how I feel yet about leaving him. I'm really enjoying this time as a mother and getting to be so close with him. He was born during the pandemic, so we've really been inseparable for these past 14 months. But I know that the time will come when I feel ready, and doesn't mean he can't come with me and, come on the road and get to see the world and travel. And I so enjoy traveling and getting to meet all of the incredible fans who have supported me for so many years. So hopefully sometime soon I'll be able to get back out there.
Yeah, hopefully soon. And through this record, what message are you hoping to give to the world, if there is one, of course?
Yeah, well, I definitely think it's been a very challenging 2 years for everyone all over the world. So like I mentioned before, whether or not you are a parent or you have children, I hope that this album brings a sense of joy and peace and relaxation to everyone, because I really think that we all need that right now.
I literally can't wait to listen to it. And you are also coming back on Broadway in a few days for Sprink Awakening reunion. How are you feeling about that? Are you nervous?
I'm so incredibly excited to get back on a Broadway stage and perform, to be doing Sprink Awakening again, to be with our cast and to all be reunited. I feel incredibly grateful. We're doing this performance to benefit the Actors Fund, and I know we're all really, really excited about that, to donate all of the proceeds to them. And I think it's going to be one epic, incredible, and emotional night.
Have you started repetitions yet?
The rehearsals?
Yeah, the rehearsal.
We've done some individual stuff, but we all meet as a group for the first time in not 15 years, but maybe like 12 years. We meet for the first time on Monday.
Okay.
Yeah.
So last question, but not least, because I'm asking this one to every guest I have the pleasure to receive. If you could interview yourself, what question would you ask?
This is a very good question. No one has ever asked me this before, and I think that this is a very, very good question. I think I would ask me what the biggest piece of advice I've ever gotten is.
Yeah. And what is it?
Well, a year in 2013, I was going through a very emotional time in my life, and the beautiful Kristen Chenoweth, she emailed me and she wrote, all she said was, music will always heal you. And I never forgot that. And I've always, in my whole life, I've always relied on music as a source of comfort and strength, but even more so after she sent me that. And the past 2 years, I had a very intense pregnancy with a lot of challenges. And during that time, I really relied on music to help heal me and give me strength. And it was really just so important for me then to make this album sort of to honor that.